I am R1 Cameron.
And this is the Conduit, y'all.
There you go. It is the Conduit. Oh, man. Another show, Layla? Oh, boy. Well, it's Wednesday, right? Yeah. It's the day before Thanksgiving. Yeah? What are we doing today?
We are going to be wrapping some presents.
Oh, man, because the holidays are here, right? We're pretty excited. So we went out to the store, got our little shop on. Yeah. But first, we need to. Oh, yeah, this is the song, huh? Go ahead, get it, Layla.
Okay, I'm done.
I shouldn't have said nothing, and you would have just kept on dancing. There we go. Yeah, that is a good intro song, huh? Well, it is the Daddy and
Layla podcast.
Of course, and we're back again for a little quick show because it's the day before Thanksgiving, and why not, right?
Yeah.
We're just enjoying ourselves, went out there into the rat race a little bit and started doing a little bit of holiday shopping.
Rat race?
Rat race is just like people everywhere. It's crazy.
Oh.
It's crazy, girl. That's what I mean. It's a saying that it's just crazy out there. And we did a little bit of shopping. True story.
Yeah.
Kind of fun. Stopped by G2, but nobody was there because everybody's out driving and busy. Like, man, you haven't been in G2 for a minute, huh? Yeah. And every time you get to go, unfortunately, everybody's gone. One day people will be there when you're there, but you're usually in school.
Well, yeah, I need an education.
Well, yeah. Well, hopefully, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Get a good one. So, how was school?
It was all right. We didn't really do anything.
Yeah. Well, what is a Wednesday like? What's a half day the day before Thanksgiving? What is that like?
It was a 2-hour school day.
It was a 2-hour school day,
and we didn't learn a lot.
Wow. What'd you do in that 2 hours?
Well, we watched a Charlie Brown movie thing, and then we did a little bit of an ELA packet. Then we did PE, and then we came back and we did this nice feather activity because we're the eagle, so we got to draw on a feather, and it looks really nice.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds pretty cool. And then you were done. Did you have crosswalking duties this week? You did. So you had to crosswalk today.
Only because Riley wasn't here.
Okay, I know you like your crosswalking duties. I got to get some pictures of you holding your flag. Stop. Go. Are you gonna let me go?
I have to cross people, but if there's no one crossing, then I'll let you go.
Then you'll let me go? I think you might just make me stop just because.
No.
You wouldn't do that?
No, unless I had to cross the other person over.
Yeah. But they should have to wait for me. I'm in the car.
There's other people trying to walk home.
Yeah, but they're kids. They can wait. They're young. The
Their
car should go first.
We're done. Nope, we're not. Nope.
So I gotta wait? You sure you wouldn't tease me? Stop, go, like red light, green light? You wouldn't do that to me?
Maybe.
Wow. See? I see how you are.
She's saying it.
So, tomorrow you're gonna be helping Grandma cook?
If she's still cooking, I'm probably gonna help her when she gets home. She might be up like late cooking food. I'll be in the bed, of course. But I think once she was up until like 1 a.m. still cooking. I don't know what she was cooking, but it was late.
It was late?
She told me.
So my dad, your grandfather, there were some times when he would put a pillow and a blanket in front of the oven, and he would take a nap in front of the oven so his turkey wouldn't dry out. Grandpa Cameron was serious about the turkey. Serious about the turkey.
Don't do that.
Hey, I'm just saying.
She just wouldn't sleep.
Well, it was as Dad was getting older, Grandpa was getting older, he started getting tired. So
we can eat.
We got a little, what is this, pumpkin or sweet potato pie?
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin?
Pretty sure, I think.
Well, so unfortunately, this pie was supposed to be my, you got to bring something with you. Well, it didn't make it. So me and Layla are eating it.
You should smear your cream thingy all over the place.
I should spread it.
That's what I'm doing.
Well, I guess it
Look.
melted, huh?
Mm, 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 mm,
So no gymnastics tomorrow, huh?
mm.
Mm.
Probably not.
So, sweetie, what's your favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Christmas. Why Christmas?
I just feel like it's a really nice holiday.
Use your words. Don't mumble.
I think it's a very nice holiday.
Why?
I just like all the wintry stuff.
Oh, the wintry stuff? It's not the gifts. I thought that's what you were gonna say just first off.
No, that's not what Christmas is about.
What's it about?
Celebrating baby Jesus' birth.
Is that a question or a statement?
That's a statement.
You seem kind of confused, like celebrating baby Jesus' birth. Okay, so that's what it is. Then why do we get presents?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we should get presents if it's someone else's birthday.
Mm-mm.
Oh, hold up.
Wait.
Okay. Explain.
We're getting presents on Christmas.
Oh, I'm just trying to hit you with some
We're
logic.
getting presents on Christmas.
Wait a minute, but if it's the baby Jesus' birthday, then why is everyone else getting presents? And where does Santa come into this?
I have literally no idea.
Just kind of just blowing your mind, huh? I guess we need to have a conversation, huh? All right, I won't. We won't get deep into Christmas this year. 2 more years.
No.
3?
No.
16? When you're 16?
That is 6 years.
Well, that means you have
I will
6 more
be
years
in 11th grade.
of the fantasy. What do you think? No. So we made our list, right? And we went out shopping for the G2 folks. Well, actually, you made the list, right? Good. So you made your list. We got some gifts to wrap. Since our tree is already up, so typically we have a tradition. The weekend after Thanksgiving, Layla and I put up our tree. And last year, we actually put up our tree on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And then we did, what did we put up? I think we did like time lapse. We sped it up and put it on there. And last year was crazy because you told this really weird bird story about this bird flying into the tree and getting electrocuted.
I love that story.
Yeah, you told a weird, very strange story last year.
I have a whole bunch of stories and I could tell them right now.
I don't think anyone wants to hear your stories. Except for the book you're writing. Now that's interesting. How's that coming anyway?
It's a weird book. I think I'm on chapter 7 or 8.
How's it coming?
There really isn't there's not really a big of a problem. It's just like, I don't know. I'm just writing something weird.
What chapter are you on?
8 or 7 or 8.
How many pages?
10. I have almost 3,000 words.
Really? Okay. And you're handwriting it, right?
No, that was the other one.
Oh, you're on a second book.
Yeah.
Or did you finish
the one
that book?
that you read?
Oh, I didn't think you were done with that.
I'm not done with that one.
So you just kind of put that to the side and you're working on the main one?
No, I'm still working on the one that I just decided to write.
Mr. Rob says, happy Thanksgiving, Layla and Marwan.
Thank you.
I'll put it on this TV so you can see it up there. We're going to try something different. Put the chat on the screen. That way I don't have to keep looking at the screen and miss it, right? That might help. What you got from Starbucks?
Peppermint mocha without the caffeine.
Without the caffeine? Oh, Lord knows you don't need no caffeine.
And why is that? I'm a young adult.
I'm not sure where young adult kicks in. 10 is not young adult.
I'm young and I'm adult. Young adult.
Fail. Go and get the cane. Fail. I'm just saying.
Um, young adult, young adult. Just saying, just saying.
Where's the adult part coming?
I'm in the double digits, and when I'm in the triple digits, hopefully, I will be a prodigy.
You're gonna be a 100 plus year old prodigy. A prodigy in what?
Life.
In life, huh? You might be a prodigy in not needing to wear a diaper. Adults wear diapers at that age. All right, triple digit prodigy.
I might even be a quadruple digit
Okay. Well, you know what?
or quintuple.
Depending on what Elon Musk is doing, that might be a true story.
Isn't his network like $13 trillion?
I have no idea, sweetie. I don't watch him that closely.
Hmm.
Mhm. But talking about being a triple digit prodigy, like, what do you want to do when you grow up? When you're no longer a young adult?
When I'm a full on bill payer?
Yeah, I like that.
I
When
don't
you're a
know.
full on bill
I
payer.
want something that pays me
Something that pays you?
a good amount of money.
Mm. Well, you can be an engineer, a doctor.
Don't you have to go to school again to be a doctor?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't even get to do math?
Why don't you get to do math?
You learn about the body. I want to
Yeah.
do math.
Well, that's part of it, right? I mean, you have to do dosing. If you're going to give someone medicine, how much medicine do you give them?
Mm.
Are you going to give them milligrams?
Mm-hmm.
You'll kill the patient if you give them too much. Would you tell them to take 1 tablespoon of cough syrup or a gallon of cough syrup?
You already know it's going to be 1 tablespoon.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's math, right? Because someone might be like, oh, Dr. Layla Cameron told me to drink a pint of cough syrup.
I will not tell anyone to drink a pint of cough syrup.
Mm-hmm.
That would just kill them, and I already know it would.
Or to make them really sick. That wouldn't be good. So you want to do something with math? Ooh, you want to work for NASA in the space program?
I don't want to be an astronaut, but yeah.
Yeah. No, it's just my phone is connected.
That scared me.
Really? Why did that scare you?
It was so loud.
That's our neighbor saying Happy Thanksgiving.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
They can text you?
Yeah, they have my phone number.
Why?
What do you mean why? They're my neighbor.
I don't even have my cousin's phone number.
Yeah? Well, maybe you should. Hurry up and eat your pie, girl, so we can wrap these gifts.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I said, hurry up and eat your pie. You know you eat faster than me.
What?
I know you just have no shame at all.
It's pie.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta eat it.
You have to eat it?
Mm-hmm.
So tell me, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. What are you thankful for?
Mm-hmm. Well, I am thankful for you and Mama having jobs, so then I wouldn't have to live on the streets, and I'd be able to go to school. And I'm also thankful that I can I'm not poor or anything.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm also thankful that I'm Cameron.
I give you the horn for that one. You are a Cameron. That's right, little one.
But I'm also a petlet.
You're Cameron first.
I got my grandma's blood. You see that? See
You
it?
you do got your grandma's blood, girl. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
my arm's really sore. I don't know why.
Say what?
My arm's really sore and I don't know why.
It's sore from gymnastics last week. When you sleep on it, funny.
Probably sleep funny. I
Mhm.
woke up with my arm like this.
Oh, really?
I don't know why yet.
You reaching for my water? You can have some of my water.
I didn't know it was yours.
I got it from me. You see how it's on my side of the table? That means mine. See how she is, y'all? You know that wasn't her water. She had to reach way over the table to grab the water. Talking about, I didn't know it was yours.
You know what your side of the table is? From all that.
Mm-hmm. All right now. Mm.
That's my property. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Wait, it's like this. So boom, 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 boom.
That's all right. I see how you are.
All around there, that's my property. This is your property.
Well, give me your saucer,
What's a saucer?
your plate.
Oh,
A small plate is a saucer.
I didn't know that.
Well, now you do. Wow, Layla, you definitely finished that.
Well,
You probably could finish mine, huh?
I'll do it.
Go ahead.
I'm full.
Oh, now you full? All right.
That this thing just hit.
It just hit what?
I just about to go.
What did that?
I don't know. I think it was just a drink just coming. Woo!
Well, go ahead and grab the first things we're gonna wrap for folks.
That?
Yep. So as you know, I talk a lot about resiliency and being prepared, and so the folks at G2, they'll be getting some water straws.
Top of the line, water straws.
Oh yeah.
Durability test. Good.
Durability test.
Drinking test. Good.
Okay.
Other tests. Good.
All right. Sounds like it is
Montage
Layla.
test. Good.
Wait, what kind of test?
Montage test. Good. Or commercial test. Whatever you call it.
Good.
Get your free water straws today.
All right. Well, wrap up the water straw there, girlie.
Did we open them?
Mm-mm. No, people don't want your mitts all over the water straw.
Well then.
Mm-hmm. Let's wrap with care. I know we want to reuse the paper, but that piece of paper is looking crazy. Why don't you cut that in half? Oh, you can cut that probably into thirds.
Okay, but I'm not gonna cut this.
And then boom, 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 and then I can wrap with you.
1 second. I'm just folding this so the edges will be straight and we don't have to cut them.
Oh yeah, what are you using? The little dotted lines on there as your guide?
Yeah. Can you start like?
Oh, you killed your coffee too?
Yeah.
Layla. Unbelievable.
I can't do this.
You can't? Here, do it this way.
I need to use your scissors.
You need my scissors?
Yeah, mine are too small.
Where are my scissors?
I don't know. I guess I could put them.
Didn't you bring them?
Mm-mm. I mean, you got them. I didn't use them. Come on, slide. Slide. Thank you. I'm cutting the paper towel.
Yeah, how about you hand it to me and I'll cut from the other side.
Okay.
All right. Teamwork makes the dream work.
There are your scissors. Apparently, I did have them.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, you can use mine, and I'll just go ahead and start. You know, because the child deserves the big boy scissors, and the adult deserves the scissors.
Okay.
Now you will do the rest.
I can do the rest? What am I doing?
Cutting it into a half.
Well, is that all we need is half, or can we get 3 life straws in this? You think we can get 3 out of this?
No, I meant you wanted thirds, so thirds.
Well, you said half.
Yeah, you have to cut it in half because I already have a third. So then if you cut it in half, we'll have 3 thirds.
Oh, well, maybe we can cut it into 4 thirds. 4/4.
Which one? I can't do it. I don't know.
No? How many?
You can. I said you can.
How many cubes do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I
7,
have
8, 9. I have 10 and a half cubes.
I'm good.
Oh, see, you wanted the better pair of scissors. I can't do that with mine.
Try them.
I'm-
You don't have to come directly on the line.
Yeah, well, I like people to open up really nice looking gifts.
You can fold it.
I can fold it?
Yeah, you could fold it.
Fold it. All right, well, show me what you're talking about.
If you want straight lines and you really don't need to have them, all you have to do is do the littlest folds.
Do the littlest folds? All right, well, teach me.
See, look, just like this.
Okay. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to
No.
Dougie. What?
Probably copyrighted.
Oh, it's copyrighted? Not if I sing it. It's not copyrighted. Hand me a life straw, sweetie.
There you go.
You want me to take this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, all you have to do is just fold it like that. But I'm not doing that, so.
Not doing that? Oh, look, I've got plenty. I see what you're doing. Okay, and then I could just fold it over. Bam, like that. All right, cool. I could do that. So I'm thankful for you, Layla.
Really?
Absolutely. I am. Oops. Better hide this.
Hey, who are we giving these to?
We're not gonna say, but it's these are folks that have been working and volunteering and doing things with G2 over the past year. So this is G2's thank you to them.
Oh yeah, you can't say it.
Yeah, we don't want to tell. And there might be some people outside of G2 also. Am I doing good so far?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't wrapped a present in so long.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Because we usually use bags. Like for birthdays.
Mm-hmm.
We use bags usually.
Uh-oh, my straw is rolling around in there.
That's not good.
So I am not good at wrapping presents, as you can see.
I'm not good at wrapping presents either.
I mean, it's kind of fun. I like, giving stuff to people. So I do look forward to that. But my wrapping leaves quite a bit to be desired. But it's the thought that counts, right? At least that's what they tell me. I don't know if they really believe it or not, but it is the thought that counts. And I take it these are all going to look really different when they get done. So this is definitely not mass production.
Mine doesn't look good.
I think yours looks good. I actually thought about doing it flat on the outside too. Then I thought about rolling it up like this.
Oh.
I thought that might be kind of cool, but I don't want the paper to show on this side, so I got to do your fold over trick like you were saying.
Yeah.
And then I can wrap it up like this. Okay, yep, that's working. Oh, you picking up what I'm putting down?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Look, bam. I think that's pretty good, Layla. I just got to get some tape on there. Yeah, I'm thankful for G2 and all the people that work and volunteer for G2 and help to provide transportation and help to feed people. Oh, good. Nice. I like it. Let's use some different type of wrapping paper. You can change it out. And to give people work skills. I'll put those over on the couch there. Are finished.
Now, what am I doing with the wrapping paper? You want to cut it?
Sure.
Thank you.
What happened to this paper? This paper was in the back closet and just, it's had better days, huh? But we might be able to use some of this. Oh, yeah, these scissors are nice and sharp. You know why they're so sharp? So,
Cause someone's been using my scissors a lot.
well, no, what happened was I was cutting. What was I cutting? Oh, I tried to open up my new key fob for my car, and they have it in that anti-theft plastic. And the kitchen scissors say they cut bone, but I was cutting that plastic and it actually broke the scissors in half. So I was like, wait a minute. So you can cut bone, but you can't cut plastic. So that's how I lost the scissors. So these are new, and that's why they're nice and sharp. And I don't know what happened to your other craft scissors, Layla.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just gone. But your stuff just disappears all the time.
It does not.
Yeah, it does. How many different markers have we bought?
I don't know.
All right, sweetie. That got to be irritating on the mic. All right. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. You know what? That's like cracking that crab and getting that whole piece of meat out. That's what that's like. Oh, don't be jelly. Hate the player. Hate the game. Don't hate the player, Layla.
He's gone crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Not like it's happened before.
I told you. Well, we're
not like it's not happened before.
I know, but we're wrapping presents. You know how I get when we wrap gifts? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Bam.
Hey, where'd my scissors go?
Oh, see, I don't know. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, look at that, Layla.
Because you were using them and you took them.
It's cutting like hot butter. Do you want the what you call them, the big boy scissors?
Yeah.
Here, I'll trade you.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Fine.
Oh no, go ahead. You were just complaining about it. I'll use the small scissors. I got skills.
There's a piece of paper on the floor.
I know, but where's the scissors?
That's what I was looking for.
Oh, right here. See, what had happened was.
You used my scissors and then you didn't give them back.
What had happened was. Well, I'm thankful for what health I have.
Yeah.
Could always be better. Oh, look at that crazy cutting you got. I'm gonna trim this off.
It gotta be perfect.
Girl,
you could just fold
giving me
it.
OCD.
Fold it.
I know, but it looks just so crazy.
Pretty sure you already have OCD, but okay.
Oh, well, what makes you say that?
Someone's texting me.
Someone text you?
Yeah, 2 people.
Well, you can respond to them later, unless it's mama or grandma.
Yeah, it was mama.
Okay. Ooh, what do you think about this? Look at that fold over right there. Bam! I'm gonna do the flat one like you. I'm gonna wrap it like a flat present.
Then people will be like, is this like a small piece of clothing? Oh, how nice.
No, they might think that they're all of a sudden Zanfir and this is a pan flute. What?
I don't know any of the words you just spoke.
You're not supposed to.
I know. You're like, what, 34?
Oh, thank you, sweetie. Yes, Daddy's 34.
I don't know anything about what you're talking about.
Well, I appreciate you anyway. I love you, sweetie.
When you were born, that's when electricity was discovered.
I see you were doing so good with the 34, and now it's when electricity was discovered.
Well,
see?
I don't know your age.
See, you give Dad some big ups, and then you take it away.
No.
Yes.
That's just how life works.
Oh, that's just how life works?
I guess.
You saying that I borrowed Jesus's marbles and he wants them back? Maybe. That's how old I am?
Maybe.
That I used to play marbles with Jesus in elementary school?
What?
Mm-hmm. That's how old I am?
Maybe.
Wow. That ain't right.
Maybe.
No, you ain't right. See, what do you think? I think I like that better than the rolled up one.
You're being mean.
How am I being mean?
I don't know. You just are.
You just don't like that mine is coming out so nice. My rap game is on fleek, Layla.
How do you do the triangle thing?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. My rap game is on fleek.
Oh, wait, never mind.
What?
All I have to do is just fold it like this. Never
thought you
mind.
were the craft goddess.
Your help is not needed.
Look at that. Oh, look at that, y'all. That is nice right there.
It's peasantry.
Ooh, look at that.
I need to cut
Will
it
you
down.
put that over with the other ones?
It is peasantry. Straight up peasantry.
Do we have any other color wrapping paper?
We have the one we've had for 5 years.
Oh, yeah. Let me cut off the bad part of that pink.
Okay, 1 second. I'm just gonna. Oh, look at that. Yes, sir.
yes, sir. I like it. Good job.
What
Nice.
is this? I'm gonna say from Layla, and I'm gonna give you all the ones that I had, and then I'm gonna make it seem like you did them.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know if we want to do polka dots though, right? That might be a little. Ooh, yeah. This wrapping paper is old.
It
Good
brings
Lord.
back my childhood.
Woo! Yeah. I think you were probably. I've had this for a while.
I am no longer a child. I'm a young adult.
Oh, I just don't know what that's predicated on, sweetie.
It's life.
It's life.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me about life.
Well, first of all, there is no meaning to it. We're just humans. Second of all,
I'm listening.
all humans must pay taxes.
Okay. Hey, it's the holidays, sweetie. We're supposed to be in a good mood.
If you live in Florida, you're gonna get hurricanes. There really is nothing else to say.
I don't think there is.
That's just life.
It just sounds like a public service announcement. If you live in Florida, you're gonna get hurricanes. Where did that even come from?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a good thing that baby Jesus' birthday is in about a month, huh? I just really think that we should just stop giving presents to each other because there's no need.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
We're celebrating, so we give each other presents to celebrate it.
You don't give me presents on your birthday.
Because my birthday ain't that important.
It is important.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of Dad's favorite days.
Shouldn't your birthday be your favorite day?
Nah, not mine.
Why?
My children, yes.
You have one children. You have one child, I guess.
I have more than one child.
You have one child.
More than one child.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean you have more than one child?
You know that. I have one child in Washington State.
And where's the other one?
In Baltimore.
What?
In Baltimore.
I have a sister?
Yes. You know that.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. We talk about it all the time.
Why won't she come here?
Well, she's afraid of flying, actually.
She's my sister?
Yeah.
So why is she in Baltimore?
Because that's where she lives. With her kids.
How old is my sister?
28.
This isn't making sense.
Sure it does. Hand me a life straw. We talk about it all the time.
It really doesn't.
It really does.
It really doesn't.
It really does.
Mama told me that I didn't have another sister except for that rotting peasant Elise.
That's your younger sister.
It's a thing.
Mm-hmm. You love your sister.
I don't even want to say its name.
You love her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could say that.
I know you do.
She is mean.
Why? Because she takes your stuff?
She is 3 years old. She can kick people. She yells at people. She said stop and no.
Does that sound like the pot calling the kettle black? What do you think you did when you were 3?
I behaved like a little angel.
Yeah, okay. An angel with the most nastiest diapers. Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
Like,
my diapers were so clean. They were cleaner than they were when I actually put them on.
No. They were so clean. They cleaned the house out. Everybody ran out. Mm-hmm.
No.
Does that sound like your baby sister? Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. Now, How you do it?
Why do you always say that? You are not Wendy Williams.
Does Wendy Williams watch that? Say that?
Hmm?
Does Wendy Williams say that?
She says, "How you doing?"
Oh, does she?
Yes.
Well, I wouldn't know. I don't watch Wendy Williams.
Well, you should.
No,
It's all
I
about
really shouldn't.
drama. I don't like the show because, first of all, I think it's boring. It only has celebrity gossip, and you might be a celebrity gossip, and you don't even know about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just say that's gonna be a hard pass for Dad.
Why
not? Yeah, that just doesn't float my boat. But how you doing is from Medea.
Medea from Sister. Not
Sister.
Family Reunion.
Yep, that Medea.
Why do you watch that show?
It's a movie, and they're old. They've been around since before you were born. They were plays before they were movies, actually. And Tyler Perry, I think, is a billionaire. Or very close to
I'm
it.
talking about the new Family Reunion.
Well, I don't know, sweetie.
You should watch it. It's funny.
Is it? Is it a TV show or is it
a TV show on Netflix?
On Netflix?
You got Netflix, right?
I got Netflix. Yes, I do believe I have Netflix. How we do? How many have we wrapped? 6 already?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, you haven't wrapped the pink
6.
one yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you did 6. Oh, you did another another snowflake one. How many more do we have?
That's it.
Oh, we have 8 life straws. All right, I'll do a pink one. You do a pink one. Then we'll have 3, almost 3 of each, right?
Yes.
But only 2 of the striped ones.
Are we doing pink or the polka dots?
It's up to you. I mean, Christmas polka dots seem a little strange, but you know what? Who would appreciate that? Miss Stephanie, because she likes Minnie Mouse.
Minnie Mouse. Is this why
she likes all Disney? So she would like that.
You know they threw away Club Penguin.
What's Club Penguin?
I don't know, the game. They bought Club Penguin and then deleted it like 5 years later.
Wait, who did?
Disney.
Why?
I don't know.
Is it like a
I watched Flamingo today, okay?
Yeah.
I don't really watch a lot of Disney. I mean, if you're at my mom's house, you're gonna see Disney every single day because of Elise.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, the only things Elise likes to watch are the same movies all over again.
Again, when you were her age, it was the exact same thing.
It sure really wasn't. I could talk before I could even poo my pants. All right.
Let's see. ABC Mouse House.
What
else
is that?
You watching? Oh, what is that? Okay, keep acting.
This tape smells weird.
Why would you even smell the tape?
I don't know.
This is so strange.
It smells like cocoa beans.
And what was our show?
What?
You liked what was our show with the singing?
Singing?
With the fish.
What?
It's time for lunch. It's time for lunch. Bubble guppies. That was our jam there.
You can't prove it.
Oh, I could prove it.
Hey, no one has to believe you.
Hey, I just started singing the song and you knew the name of the show. So clearly
because I heard it before.
Oh, you heard it before.
I used to watch it when I was, I don't know.
Like 3.
I used to watch it, but not when I was 3.
That was our jam.
I could talk and I could do backflips on the couch.
And what was the other one with the captain under the water? Octonauts. And he had the patch. Oh, dang Octonauts. Yeah, see? You know what we talking about. Octonauts was the jam too.
They're canceled, I think.
Yeah, well, you know. Octonauts was the show. Plus it was all learning and everything. And you know I like shows about learning. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
You do. Oh, and what's the Peppa Pig?
Peppa Pig.
Uh-huh.
Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. I can't laugh.
Uh-huh.
I'm surprised I couldn't even snort because that usually hurts my nose.
So we watched all those shows. But you really, really liked Octonauts.
Why?
I like Bubble Guppies more.
I'm gonna tell.
What are you gonna tell? Ghostbusters.
We're done.
You know the new movie came out
I
on
did
Friday.
not know about that.
Yeah, new Ghostbusters came out on Friday.
We're not watching it.
No? Have you watched the original one
No.
with Slimer?
No.
No?
Never heard of that. Ha! I finished before you.
Well, I started having some difficulties with this one.
I'm
And
just smiling.
I don't know why. I was on a roll, and then this one just didn't cooperate.
Now what I do?
Well, now we gotta wrap the secret that we don't want to expose to people.
So we just end the podcast?
No, just hide it when you put it face down so people can't see what it is. Take one out. Yeah, there you go, like that. See, they can't tell. Bam.
How do you take it out?
No, you leave it in.
Oh.
That's how you wrap it. There you go. Yeah. Well, they can't see it. They can't tell what it is, especially if you hurry up and get some wrapping paper on it. I'm just saying.
Don't we have boxes for it? No, we don't.
No, we'll get some. Oh, yeah. So we had a lesson today about customer service and how to be treated. So we did all of our shopping. We're having a good old time.
A lot of shopping.
Yep. And then we get there, try to take my tape. I saw you. And so when we get to the cash register, we check out, and they kept ringing up the gift cards wrong. And so one gift card was being rung up for $225, right? It's like, that ain't right. But it was in the middle of the gift cards. So they had to have a manager come over. They had to redo it all. So they do it all. We get to the end, it's doing it again. So now they're getting frustrated. Now we're being all relaxed and calm because, I tell folks, don't be in a hurry when you're in the line because
I didn't even know what happened.
It's going to go slow. So then they tell us, well, you can only buy so many gift cards on one transaction. I'm like, okay, so then I'll just buy the last gift card cash, right? Oh, no, you can't do that. So that doesn't even make any sense, right? If the system won't let you do that. We can only the gift cards you buy now on this receipt is the only gift cards that it will let you purchase. So you're saying the person behind me who wants to buy a gift card and pay cash for the gift card couldn't buy a gift card? That makes no sense, right? So they would not sell me any more gift cards. So it could have been, a fraud thing or whatever. But if it's a fraud thing, then tell me it's a fraud thing. Don't make up a lie. I hate being lied to. So it's like, okay, well, if you're going to lie to me, then I need to go ahead and just return all these things because I don't need to purchase from the store. And that's the teachable moment for Layla. So we promptly took our receipt and went over to the customer service and returned all of everything that we put in our cart. Got our refund and left and went to another store. And so for Layla, what I want her to understand is that she does not have to accept bad treatment from anyone. And even if it seems like an inconvenience because you're already there and you spent that time in there, you don't just give people your hard-earned money after they've treated you in that way. So that was the lesson. So we had to leave there and return all of our stuff. And we had some good stuff in that cart, didn't we? We can't tell you what it is, but we had some good stuff in that cart that we're going to get from somewhere else. Oh, I didn't even see that in the chat. Stephanie says she recalls bubble guppies at your house and no Layla to be found. So they're saying I was watching bubble guppies by myself and you weren't even there, Layla.
Yeah, that's a very true story. I don't know what he was talking about, but
I'm gonna deny that. Maybe I was doing some research.
You were watching Bubble Guppies by yourself because I was not the one who decided to watch Bubble Guppies. I was watching Q13 Fox when I was only 2 years old.
Wow.
And I was walking, reading newspapers, sipping on coffee while he was over there watching Bubble Guppies.
Someone should stop watching Boss Baby, but okay.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know?
I'm just saying. How do you know? Didn't we go to Boss Babies too this
Oh
year?
yeah, we did.
Yeah, that's how I know. There you go.
My tum tum.
All right, I'm gonna have to put a little.
I want to write on it.
Well, I'm just putting a little something on there so we know what you put in there for later because we will not remember. So yes, I would say maybe that was some research
Wait.
so that I can learn the songs so that when we were together, then I knew all the songs to the Bubble Guppy songs.
The coffee was not caffeinated.
How does that sound?
I already know that you're just lying because you don't want to be caught
Caught what?
in 4K.
In 4K. Okay. Whatever. I like Bubble Guppy. So what? That's my jam.
So here comes the bus, and apparently Layla is driving.
Right. That's messed up. Stop telling on me. You know that ain't right. You ain't right for that, Layla. All right, I'm gonna try to cut this down the middle
Oh wait, what am I doing?
because we should be able to get 2 cards in here, right? Oh man, we saw some really nice slippers that we were thinking about maybe getting for some folks. So we will tell you. So there is a special. Black Friday is coming up. So if you have someone that you want to buy slippers for, they're normally $17. But at Walgreens right now, they're 50% off. So only $8.50. And they were pretty soft, right?
Mhm.
They're looking really comfy.
Mr. Rob said you sounded totally believable.
I am totally believable.
Hey, where'd the wrapping paper go? You can't have
Right here.
wrapping paper from me.
I was cutting the half for you.
I didn't know that.
I am the paragon of believability and authenticity. You heard? Now,
All right.
what's up?
I really don't know.
What's up, Layla?
My stomach is feeling very weird.
Oh, you know why? Because
Why?
you ate pie.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, only you ate the pie, and you asked if you could eat some more of mine. And then
Oh, that is
then
not
the
how that
moment I
went.
was about to give it to you, you said, "I'm full."
Is that what I said?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Oh well, you did it.
I think you tell these tall tales.
Speaking of tall tales,
So, pray tell. Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
let me tell you a story from
Lord.
1857.
Oh boy, what happened in 1857?
Wi-Fi was just being made.
Not in
And these
1857, it
dolphins-
wasn't.
And these dolphins were getting the latest technology.
Oh, dolphins, huh?
They were swimming around in the sea, wrapping presents because you already know it was around Christmas time. Everyone was on their phones, just doing stuff. And then apparently, one day, the big old dolphin just meow, 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 meow. Hello, I'm the big dolphin. I'm here to say that everyone gets phones. All the dolphins screamed in agony. They could not believe what they just heard. And then one day, when everyone was just clickety clacking and cluming and on their phones, one of the dolphins just screamed because they had just completed Candy Crush 85 Million Saga. Boom! And then all the dolphins cheer on until a big old volcano splattered into the ocean, and then there was rocks everywhere floating above the sea and going to the ground. And then after that, everyone was just scared. So then all the dolphins turned into humans and they just flew up into the air with wings. And then they fought all of the rocks and the lava, and they turned into frogs and then used their super long feet to kick them away. And then after that, they turned invisible. So then the lava could not see where they were. So then they just left.
Layla, this is why you can't have Starbucks.
What do you mean?
Because just
I
why?
should tell the bird story again.
No, please don't.
Why not? Why not?
Because Dad can't handle the bird story.
Well, well, I'll tell you another
Oh,
story.
that's it. We're finally done with the 5-year wrapping paper.
Oh yeah.
You should get an applause for that. 5 years we've had this wrapping paper. Ain't that something?
I should have gotten that after my story, but okay.
An applause after the story?
Yes. So
you get an applause because you stopped telling the story. How's that?
Back in the day, in old 59, 0059, everyone had speakers in their rooms. They were just blasting music, and especially these big old hawks. Hawks, you know, the things that fly around in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
One day they were just blasting music, you know, because speakers were invented. And recently, in the year 58, these eagles just came around, you know, they brought the party to life, you know. But then these big old dolphins just came down. Well, not dolphins, narwhals just came down and stuck their horns into the trees.
Wait, what's a narwhal?
You don't know what a narwhal is?
No.
Do y'all hear this man running a company and not even know what a narwhal is?
You're going to have to break it down for me. What's a narwhal?
A narwhal is kind of like a dolphin-ish thing with a horn.
That sounds terrifying.
I think they're real. I don't know.
So what's it, like an underwater unicorn?
Kinda.
That sounds
I don't know if they're real or not.
I don't think I'm going into the ocean.
But
wait a minute. You just said you don't know if they're real, but you're gonna tell me that I'm supposed to know what it is?
Yeah.
How's that supposed to happen?
If you know what a unicorn is, you should know what a narwhal is.
No.
You know that narwhal ball I had?
No.
Oh, well, I had a narwhal ball and I had it for a long time.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was it a inside out pillow?
No, it's a ball.
You remember the pillow that you fold? It's a pillow and you fold it in, and then it's a pillow animal.
Yeah.
Thought it was that.
I need a pen. So when the narwhals, they just flew up like a few 100 feet, and then they just came down and stuck their horns into the tree. And they had these big old horns. So everyone was just wondering what was shaking the tree. So they went outside, and narwhals just sticking their horns into the trees. And then the tails turned into helicopter blades, and they just flew away. So then the next day, they were blasting their speakers again even louder for no apparent reason. And one of the hawks decided to fly outside and mess with the lumberjacks, who was so happy that he saw it because he didn't know that there were he didn't know why there were narwhals coming down and striking the trees.
Okay, again, why narwhals out of all things?
I don't know. So then the next day, some sharks came around flapping on their bellies, and then they decided to just grab onto the trees and spin around the bottoms of them at like 75 miles per hour.
Oh, they had to go even faster, not 25, 75.
So they held onto the tree by their teeth, and then they kept on losing teeth, but they have infinite teeth.
Well, Mr. Rob says, yes, it is an underwater unicorn.
So they kept on losing teeth, but they flew up into the air like.
You know why they were losing teeth?
No.
Because they like candy and they like pie. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And they weren't brushing their teeth and they weren't flossing.
I brush my teeth and floss all the time.
And because they didn't floss, in between their gums smelled like toe jam. Oh, I get to tell the story too.
What is this?
That tells me what's in there.
Don't
say it out loud.
That doesn't look like a number.
It's not. It's a letter.
That don't look like no letter.
Look again.
Okay, yeah, I'll figure it out later. I don't even know. Anyways.
All right, you know what it is?
Their teeth were flying up into the air, and then it might have been the narwhals were coming too, and it hit one of the narwhals on the head, and like, hey, would you stop? And then the sharks were like, no, we're sharks. So they kept on doing it, and the narwhals were like, okay, but if they do it again, they're dying. So then they came the narwhals came with their propeller tails, and then they just they grew elbows, uh, hands and elbows and arms, and then they just like kind of like elbowed the tree, and then it went 5 feet down into the ground.
Sweetie, can we like wrap this into a nice holiday Thanksgiving Day story? Because right now it's like a bad acid trip.
So then after that, they went after that, the hawks decided to make peace with the sharks and narwhals, and they decided to have a nice dinner with the narwhals to celebrate their peace.
What does the chat say up there?
This
The
is an
top one.
incredible story. It is based on a real life event. Yes, it is.
Wow. Are you changing the names to protect the innocent also?
Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Get your rapping, girl.
Oh yeah.
You're exposing the stuff.
Exposed. Anyways.
All right. So I got a story for you. You want to hear a story?
Sure.
It's an interactive story. So you've got to participate in the story.
All right.
All right. So it was a cold day.
It was winter.
Well, it was actually fall.
Okay.
It was the beginning of October. It was about 41 degrees outside.
There was no day on October when it was 41 degrees, I'm pretty sure.
It is. Well, it's 45 now, and the temperature's dropping quick. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's not October, it's mid-November.
Oh yeah, but it was a cold October. Hey, this is my story. All right. So it was October 5th. It was 2011. And people were wondering how many days before Christmas. How many days is October 5?
We are really not doing this right
from
now.
Christmas?
I don't even know how many days there are in November.
30.
Oh.
As she works.
80 or 71?
71. So how many?
81.
How many days are in October? So 26
31.
left, right? 26 plus 30,
Yeah,
which
equals
is
56
plus
plus 25 equals 81? 91.
Wait, hold on. You said 30 plus 26 is 56, right?
Yeah. So
plus 25 would be 81.
Yeah, 81. That's what I
you
said.
had it right. You had it right. Okay. So there were 81 days before Christmas.
This is going to be a math story. We're done.
So the question is, if you took the square root of 144,
are you going to say something else so I can do a math problem?
Yes. What is the square root of 144?
12.
There are 12 days of Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring.
We are not allowed to have pets. That's the problem.
Not even a mouse. That's why it's not even a mouse, because there's no pets. Look, here's the thing. Let's be honest, Layla.
Am I getting a dog?
No.
Huh.
You know what happened to the goldfish?
It died.
No, they went to a friend's house.
And they died.
No, they did not die. They
How do
went
you
to
know?
a friend's house. All 25 of the goldfish we've ever had, they're all at friends' houses.
We've had 25 goldfish?
I mean, 2 goldfish. We only had 2 goldfish the entire time.
Yeah, if they're dead, you could just tell me. I'm fine.
No. So we've had 2 goldfish, 25. And they won't let me buy any more at Petco anymore because they said other families need to have an opportunity to have goldfish, and they need to repopulate the goldfish.
We've only brought 2 goldfish.
Exactly. That's the story, and I'm sticking to it.
What?
They didn't die in horrible ways.
They probably didn't get fed food.
Oh, no, they got fed. Just sometimes maybe there was an overpowered filter, or maybe the pH in the water wasn't good enough. You know, but they're at friend's house, Layla. You know, Mr. Sam has some of the goldfish. Lots of people have the goldfish. It's true. You get the last one.
There's still one right there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All right. You get the second to the last one.
Oh, across the
Did you put a P on that one?
Huh?
Put a P on that one. On that, the one that you just wrapped. So we know what that is. What'd you write on there? Put a P on there. We got to know what's inside.
On this one?
Mhm.
Okay.
No, on the one you just wrapped.
That wasn't that one.
Oh, it wasn't? What'd you put on there? What letter?
How many did we get?
Oh, the P? 3.
Okay, yeah.
Exactly. So, I've got another question for you. All right. So, if you had the square root of 100
44.
multiplied
You
the
said
square root of
100.
100?
You said 144.
I know, but I'm saying now it's the square root of 100
Okay.
multiplied by 8.
Oh, you want me to do it right now?
Yeah.
80.
All right. So, we talked about the 12 days of Christmas. There were 80 reindeer. And the reason why is because there were 10 teams. So how many reindeer were on each team?
There were 80 reindeer and there were 10 teams. 8.
That's right.
Dancer, Rancer, Prancer, Biggie and Smalley and Try and Cold. Ice.
What are you talking about?
I don't know what's the names of the reindeer.
It was Shadana, Tremaine, Marcus, Jamarcus, Tawana.
Big Ice.
Oh, Big Ice was a reindeer?
Yeah.
He was the only one, huh?
He got them gold chains.
What?
Yeah.
Chang-a-lang-a-lang. Is that how he was doing it? Merry Christmas.
He does
Merry
this
Christmas.
every single day.
Big Eyes. I'm the
He does
reindeer
this
with the most.
every day.
What you talking about?
You sound like you're cold.
I know what you're talking about. So Big Ice the reindeer, he was like, man, I got to get down to the mall and get me a fitted. You know what I'm saying, son? I need that fitted, son. So Big Ice goes down to the mall. He's like, yo, can you got them Yeezys or you got them Air Force Ones? And they were like, yeah, if you got $50.
1 second.
Really?
I'm sorry.
So I'm in the middle of this cool story and you get to texting?
It's Grams. She's telling us where we at. Where we are.
Where we at?
Yeah.
Tell Grams, we on a secret mission. Ooh, you should ask Grams what she wants for Christmas. Because Grams is hard to shop for. What do you get grandmas for Christmas?
She doesn't really want anything. She just wants to unwrap her presents and get in the bed. Because she's usually tired doing all this shopping for people.
Right.
Yeah, she does a lot of shopping.
But if she wants to open her presents and get in the bed, what does she want to unwrap?
I don't know. I just texted her. She won't respond.
I mean, we get slippers and blankets and heating pads.
She wants to have a vacation.
She wants a vacation?
Without anyone.
Well,
I'm just saying, it's true.
I don't know why that tickles me so much, but it does.
She needs a vacation without us children annoying her every single day, every hour.
Every hour?
She has 2 grandchildren that she has to take care of. So does Mama. She has 2 childs that she has to take care of.
Well, tell me this, Layla.
Hmm?
What have you been thinking about for Christmas?
I don't know. Just like I didn't know what I wanted for my birthday. I just don't know.
Yeah?
I mean, I might think of something. I can't really think.
Well, has Grandma been saying anything when you guys go to the store? Like, ooh, that looks good. That sounds good.
Not really.
You do the last one. Instead, not just a vacation.
You do it. I just did one.
Hmm?
You do it. I just
No,
did
you gotta
one.
do the last one.
No. No.
You got this,
Go
girl.
ahead. You got the
You
scissors.
do your
No,
thing.
I just did one. No.
You got it, girl.
No.
So tell me, what did Grandma say? How about Mama? Did Mama say anything? Like, oh, I'm really
No, we
looking
haven't.
forward to
I
this.
haven't been shopping with Grams actually.
No.
Mm-mm.
Well, your job, your mission, Secret Squirrel, 007. Mm, 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 mm,
Anyways,
mm,
back to my
mm.
story. Let's.
No, you got to find out what Grandma wants for Christmas.
Okay,
You
fine.
got to drop subtle hints. Like next time you go to the store, like, ooh, Graham, does that look nice? Is that something you would like? And she was like, no, child, that's not what I want.
She don't talk like
What she
that.
would say?
She's saying, I don't care.
I don't care.
She won't say it like that.
How's she gonna say
Okay,
it?
give me a random animal.
A random animal?
Yeah.
A polar bear.
Okay, what other
An iguana.
Okay, so there was this forest, the iguanas just chilling like a villain and chilling like villains, going invisible, playing some hide and seek. And then one day they see the polar bear up in her, and like, what is that big old white thing over there? It's a bear, of course. Y'all blind or something? One of the iguanas said. I'm 82.
82.
Yeah, so that's what the iguana said. Okay, well, let me go see what the polar bear are doing in the forest. All right, so the iguana, just trots on over there, and then it turns into a helicopter and just lands, startling the polar bear. And like, what's happening? And then he's like, and then the iguana turns back to normal, but he turns into a lion. And then he says, "What you doing in our forest?" And then the polar bear's like, "I don't even know. I just got here." So how you get from the Arctic all the way as the iguana is explaining, how did you get all the way from the Arctic to the forest? And he was turning to a polar bear, then turning to an iguana, and then the polar bear's like, I don't know. So let me just body slam you real quick, and then boom, it body slams the iguana, and then the polar bear just trots down the forest, and then he runs into this big old weird looking thing. It's like a dinosaur-ish type creature, and then he's like, "Hey, what are you?" And then the dinosaur thing's like, "I'm going to destroy you. That's what I am." And he's like, "Really?" And then the polar bear just runs into its ankles, and then the ankles just go like in two different directions.
Wait a minute. The polar bear ran into the iguana's ankles. I mean, iguana's like this tall.
no, no, it's a big dinosaur type thing.
Oh, it's a big
It just
dinosaur.
body slammed the iguana.
Okay, I'm following you.
And so then he
I'm
trots
picking up
on
what you're
over,
putting
and
down.
then he finds a big old dinosaur looking thing, and then the polar bear says, "Who are you?" And then the big old dinosaur things, "I'm about to destroy you." And the polar bear's like, "Really?" And then he just walks on over, and then he walks and touches his ankles, and then they just go in like these two different directions. And then the big dinosaur thing just flew up in the middle of the nowhere, and then just flew, and then he just trotted down, and then all the iguanas and bunnies and ants, they're all gathered up, and they're like, "What are you doing here, you polar bear?" And like, first of all, why are ants living with bunnies and iguanas? And then we said, "I don't know, but you don't judge us, so we're gonna destroy you." And the polar bear's like, "Okay, come on me." So he stomps on all the ants, he kicks all the bunnies, and he looks at all the iguanas, and they turn invisible, and they turn into turrets. But then the polar bear dodges every shot. He's like, "Ooh, ooh, 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 ooh," and there's like,
Ooh, 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 ooh.
then there's like 14 iguanas, and then the iguanas turn into rocket launchers, and they go, and the polar bear's just jumping, and then the polar bear catches one of the rockets, and he throws it back, and then all the iguanas are like, "How did you catch it?" And he's like, "I'm polar bear." So then he comes back, and he's like, "So who's gonna go next?" And then one of the iguanas merges with the other iguana, and then he goes Super Saiyan, and then he turns into a big old giant.
Super Saiyan?
He turns into a big old giant thing, and he tries to pick up the polar bear, but the polar bear hops on its hand, and he just starts walking up the shoulder, and then on his arm, and then he like grabs the shirt, and then he rips it off, and then just throws it, and then he hits him. The polar bear I don't know how he took so much weight, but he took the shirt, and then he started to hit the merged iguanas, and then the iguanas turned back to normal and they fell, and he's like, "Stop doing this! Why are you here trying to destroy us? Because you get into the Arctic and you tried to destroy us, but we're too powerful for you. So now I'm getting back at y'all." And they're like, "Okay, stop.
Let's turn it into a Thanksgiving Day story. Let's
Okay,
have a happy
and
ending.
the iguana said, "Okay, let's just merge this conversation. Let's just make this nice." And then the polar bear is like, "All right, it's 102 BC. We could do this." And then they all had a nice dinner, including the polar bears, and they tried not to eat the iguanas.
All right, so I'm gonna finish the story. So the nice dinner they had was the polar bears. Oh, they put them on a barbecue pit and they turned him over and over for about 4 hours. They made sure his skin was nice and crispy, like crackling. And then they poured some Korean barbecue sauce on them because that is the best. And that also tastes really good on little household dogs and cats, by the way. And then once it was done, they chopped them up into little pieces. And then, they had to eat healthy. So they went to the forest and they got some leaves and they made a salad. And it was a polar bear salad because they put up some of the chunks of the polar bear. The end. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Hey, you had a crazy story. Why can't I make the crazy story too?
I'm gonna use the bathroom. We'll be right back.
Hey,
Not.
I'm just saying. What? I can't have a crazy story?
No, no, you cannot.
You don't have to be a hater, Layla.
It's not hating it. It's being scared.
While you go to the restroom, you just think about your story up until the time that I took it over and how crazy it was.
You know what? I'll make a new one.
I don't think you need to make a new one. Well, I always like to, stun her with the, Korean barbecue sauce on the animals. She doesn't like that. But her stories are so crazy. Mm. So yeah, hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving. We it's important that we reflect and think about what we're thankful for. Um, Even when things may not be going the way that we want them to be. We may be facing a lot of adversity, at the moment, and find ourselves pretty stressed out, maybe feeling uh, kind of hopeless, and just seeming like no matter how hard you try, things keep not working out the way that you want them to or the way that you intend them to do. What I would say to you is stay the course. As cliche as it sounds, it will get better. Tomorrow is another day. And sometimes that's really it. You know, you go to sleep, you wake up the next day, you reset, and you try again and you keep pushing forward. And I know that's easier said than done. But what makes it easier is not isolating yourself. It's really important when you're going through like that you try to keep yourself around positive people that will continue to encourage, uh, will point out, the things that are going well in your life. The fact that you are still here, that you still have an opportunity, that you have the things that you have, whatever those things may be. You may be able bodied, even if your body's broken down. You still have the ability to think uh, and to plan and to goal set. And some things may just be, it's just a time thing. It's just going to take time until I find that place, until I get that job, until I get out of my situation, you know, um, until I get past this, whatever this thing is in my life. And it could be multiple things. And just understand that typically the things that you're facing aren't things that happened overnight. And so they're not going to be fixed overnight. And that you need to give yourself grace and understand, look, I'm doing the best that I can do. Talk about, the four agreements. Shout out to Mark and uh, Roseco or Reseco, uh, resiliency econo systems. And in the workshop, they talk about the four agreements, which I really like. Always do your best. Don't take things personal. And in our conversation, we were talking about what is our best and what does that look like at different times. And it does look different. Um, and so your best today while you're struggling and you're facing what seems to be this never ending hell that you find yourself in will it will get better. It will get better. So try to hang in there as much as you can. And again, isolation can be very debilitating because you may need to get out of your own head and out of your own uh, and negative self-talk. And we have a lot of negative self-talk that we experience. We tell ourselves maybe we don't uh, deserve, to get out of our situation, or maybe we even deserve to go through what we're going through. And it's not true, but we're just so beat up. We won't give ourselves the grace that we deserve. So try to do that. We'll get better. How you doing there, sweetie? You jump back in here. This other camera's not working, so they need to see something instead of an empty couch. Hop in there. Laptop is struggling for whatever reason.
The queen is back.
All right. Well, we're gonna wrap it up. You want to leave the folks with a nice Thanksgiving Day wishes?
Yes, I shall. Y'all eat that turkey, then fall asleep, and have a good Thanksgiving. And also, um, yeah, what I just said. So, the girl, B. I literally have nothing else to say. I can't think of anything else.
There's nothing wrong with that. I think you said it. Eat some turkey. Have a happy Thanksgiving. You told him to fall asleep, take a nap.
You're gonna fall asleep after you eat the turkey, and then wake up and be all mad about politics.
Well, let's not do that. Let's watch some sports. Let's be grateful. I'm grateful. Definitely grateful for you, Lil MC, for sure. Yeah. All right, Joe. Happy Thanksgiving. We will see you back. Oh, I don't know. Maybe this weekend.
Hopefully.
Well, because normally we decorate the tree. So what we'll have to do is take off the Halloween ornaments, right? And then now that it's already Thanksgiving, it's time for the Christmas ornaments. So we'll take off the Halloween stuff and maybe we'll decorate and then do a podcast this weekend. Sound pretty good?
Yeah.
All right. Uh-oh. Someone's yawning. Oh, it is 9 o'clock, 9:15. Someone getting sleepy. All right, y'all. I am Marwan. That is
Layla Michelle Cameron.
That's right, Cameron.
And you don't mistake me for no other Layla Michelle because I'm the best one that ever lived. And if you do expect something bad to happen.
Okay. You are one and only, sweetie.